What's up, guys? How are you? Sorry if that was a gang sign. I don't think that was a gang sign. But you know me, the OG shoe reviewer, the original shoe reviewer of all time, back again with another freaking banger for you guys. As you know, I've been in this shoe review game for like over 40 years now, done over like 5,000 videos, but this is a special one, okay? Today I'm gonna be checking out and showing you all the really cool features of the Adidas Alphaedge 40M. These bad boys. Now, as you guys know, I have an inside source at like every single big shoe company, except for Reebok. Screw them all the heck, you know, whatever. Yeah, I said it. We're gonna check these bad boys out. Right here are the Alphaedge somethings. It's weird, they smell like caramel. Now, as you guys can see here, Adidas was really thinking outside the box on these. Now, right off the bat, you know something's already caught my eye. Now, check this out. This is something that a lot of companies really skip over. And this is a metal like shoe protector that keeps it from flattening out when it's in shipping. Because sometimes when you're like in high altitudes versus low altitudes, the shoes will lose all the air inside of them. And this prevents that from happening. And a lot of companies really overlook this small but really big step in packaging their shoes. Now, as a lot of you guys know, Adidas teamed up with Pirelli to make some really dope shoe bottoms, or as like we call them in the biz, undersoles. And they really nailed it on this one. But what you wouldn't know, and what I know from my inside source at Adidas, which is that this stuff here on the outer crust is made with Flex Seal. You know, that stuff that you can like seal anything with. It's like impenetrable and unbreakable. Adidas really came up with a genius idea for this. So what they do is they get a spray can of Flex Seal, and they have a mold in this shape, and they spray it in, and they've developed this really special hole punch. And they manually go in there and hole punch each little hole in there. So you know a lot of time has been put into this shoe right here. So it's well worth the $300. Now, after doing this for 40 years, I know that a lot of you guys are into that wow factor. You want people to stop and turn their heads when you're walking down the street. And Adidas thought of that on this one, because look at these insoles. See that? Even the bottom of the insole has like 3D printing on it. So for all you guys wanting some serious head turning power, this just might be the shoe for you. Also, you could interchange this with other shoes, like maybe some Reeboks, screw them, and make them look even better. Throw these on, turning heads. But as you super cool dudes know, the inside sole is only one of the 5 major shoe parts that we have to check today to make sure Adidas really came out with a banger this time. Shit. So as usual, we're gonna go over the laces, the lace tips, the eyelets, and the pull tabs. And that's gonna give us a more accurate representation of how dope the shoe really is. So laces, boom, Adidas nailed these for sure. They're long and stringy, and they're also really flexible, which is a must for anybody that wants to tie their shoelaces. Now, lace tips, on the other hand, I would only give these like a 3 out of 5. They could have done a contrasting color to really set this shoe all the way off. It's just a clear tip, so anybody could see right through here and look at the color of your laces. So privacy was not a big concern for Adidas on this one, obviously. So now let's move on to the eyelets that the laces go through. Now, Adidas did a super innovative idea, and they made the eyelets the same shape as the shoelaces, which really holds your resale value when you want to resell your shoelaces, because it does not warp or bend them. It keeps them in that nice flat shape. Adidas, good job. And then finally, let's talk about the pull tab. Now, Adidas went way outside the box on this one, and they included 2. So now you can have 2 hands on your shoes, and you can get some serious torque when you're pushing these on your feet. You're gonna get your shoes on at least twice as fast now with these versus having to do it the old-fashioned way with 1 tab. So out of the 5 major shoe part categories, Adidas pretty much nailed it, guys. They did cut a few corners, and one of them that really stood out to me was security. There's not any sensors or alarms on these at all, so I wouldn't leave these in the street unattended. If you're gonna have these, you're gonna wanna keep them either on your feet or within an eye shot distance. And as always, guys, let's get these on feet so you can get some super dope, crispy ass shots of what these are gonna look like in real life. So yeah, guys, when you hit the pavement, you will be looking fly as heck. That's for sure. These insoles are definitely gonna grab some attention. The Flex Seal on the bottom with the special hole punches is definitely a win for sure with these. Now that I have these on feet, I can really appreciate and feel the torsion system they put into this, especially for when they're going around like tight corners like that. It really kicks in. You can feel 100%. Sorry for all the calf tattoos, guys. I should probably wear long socks when doing this to give you guys like a more realistic impression. If you guys didn't have calf tattoos, that's what they would look like. So yeah, again, thanks to all my loyal fans for checking this out. If you are new, definitely subscribe to the strongest and oldest shoe game channel on YouTube. And that's it, you all. Take it easy. Shit.